Babe, tell everybody where we're going today.
The Loveland something aquarium.
Living. Say hi. Waylon, say hi. And we are on the way. We stopped at Arby's to get me some food. Waylon ate a whole butternut squash. Baby foods. I think that's the last of his store-bought baby foods. The rest is homemade baby foods that his mommy made him. I got carrots right here that I made him, but it's still frozen in the middle, so we'll put it on the dashboard and let it melt. Here, babe, put this on the dashboard. It will become warm because it's going to be 100 degrees today probably. I think Waylon finally figured out his sippy cup a little bit better. He used it before, but he had a really hard bowel movement yesterday, so I'm trying to give him some extra fluids because we've had a couple 100-degree days. I'm not sure if the daycare gave him the bananas. I only really want them to give him the bananas if he has diarrhea because it makes him really constipated. But he could just be backed up because he's been eating more solids. So I'm trying to get him a little bit more fluids. He's not supposed to have more than 2 ounces because you don't want him to fill up on that stuff and not have room for milk apparently. But he has a good appetite. I'm sure he'll drink milk when he's hungry. Waylon, say hi. I got my sippy cup. Hey, babe, can you put this on the dashboard? Thank you. Oranges. Or no, what are they? Grapes. No, carrots. They're carrots.
Carrots, not sweet potatoes?
They're carrots. Waylon loves carrots. And we got the stroller in the back and the potty and our fish tote because we're stopping at Scheller Aquatics to get some fish on the way back from the aquarium. It's a 47-minute drive from the aquarium. We're the only customers at Arby's, and we had to pull up to wait for them to bring our food out, and they handed me my lemonade with no straw, and this is a size large now. I'm like, what the heck? This is like a child size, I feel like. But at least they got the natural lemonade, and I do like the clear cups, but when he handed me my drink, he didn't give me a straw, so I couldn't drink it. And I'm waiting for the food now. Waylon's got his sippy. Waylon fell asleep. We're about 5 minutes away from the aquarium. Zach is looking at these work trucks. He's wanting to get a new truck. I don't know what baby foods they fed him at daycare this week, but Waylon had another really hard poop. I'm surprised he didn't get like impacted. As soon as it started to come out, he started screaming, crying, and we got the potty in the trunk, and he used the potty, but he was just like screaming and crying, and I was just massaging his shoulders while he was pushing it out, and it was so bad. Definitely need to increase his fluids because that was probably only like a couple of degrees away from being like an impaction. It was like really hard and big and bad, so I can't believe he pushed that out of him.
Oh, they got a little stroller.
Yeah, they got a big kid though. That kid can probably walk. Our kid can't walk yet. He's just a little baby.
See this kiss? See this kiss?
It just kind of hangs out there.
Show them these 2 big guys. They got to bring them over here so they can look down at them.
I think they're too far away from the glass. Can you see them now? Look at that fish.
about that fish?
Show the bird up top.
Yeah. These guys are cool, huh?
Yeah, like a coral red pencil fish.
He's right here. Item's right here.
Do you want to put him on it and get a picture? You want to get a picture of him on it?
I know she's gonna catch up to Cole. Chase, can you come on? Put out a picture.
Put him on it so I can get a picture.
I don't want to put them on it.
Why? Just hold him so he doesn't fall. Okay, it scares him. He doesn't like it.
Look at that.
Datnoid coming to see Waylon.
That's cool, huh?
He's scared.
Oh.
Are those Asian arowana or silver arowana? Datnoid. See the penguins?
That's cool, huh?
Waylon wants to get out. Waylon.
I had tons of fun. I
Tons of
loved
fun?
it.